First power series, 7 marks, very important. So you will be given 1 point and then you have to see whether it is an ordinary point or not. So how will we see? We'll see the coefficient of y double dash. Okay, here it is 1 minus x square. So if I put my point in place of x, it should not be equal to 0. See, if I put x is equal to 0, it will become 1, so which is not equal to 0. Therefore x is ordinary point of equation 1. After checking whether it is ordinary or not, only if it is ordinary, we'll proceed further. Okay, then we'll consider this equation. Y is a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus so on. Then we'll derive to it one time, again double differentiating. Then we'll substitute these values. Our question, see, y double dash y dash is there, no? There will substitute, y also will substitute. And finally what we'll do, we'll take x power 0 powers, x power 1 powers, x power 2 powers. After that we'll convert everything to a0 and a1. And finally that values we'll write in this. Y is equal to a0, a1, a2, a3 also will convert to a0 and a1. And finally we'll express it in terms of a0 and a1 only. So where a0, so finally we'll do it like this. Now we'll see how to do. Okay, see, I wrote y is equal to this, no? Part is dy by dx, a0 is constant, so 0, a1x, so a1 into 1, a2x square, 2a2x, like that. Next, for this double differentiating, 0, 0, a1 is constant, so 0, 2a2 into 1, and so on. So this is done. Next, we'll go to, so now I'll substitute these values y, dy by dx, d square y by dx in a question. See, here, here, here and here. Okay, so I got something like this big. Now let's see how we got x power 0 powers. Okay, x power 0 powers, see, 2a2, so which is x power, so I'll get 2a2. Then here x is there, so it won't work. Here x will not work. Okay, x square multiplication will never get x power 0 power, so this is done. Coming to here minus 2x into a1, so x I'll get, so here also I'll not get. See here, 2 into a0 I'll get, so I can write as 2a0. 1 means it's nothing but x power 0 only, no? So like that we'll consider. So x power 0 powers are 2a2 plus 2a0. So I'll write this side 0. It is equal to 0, no? So this side x power 0. Okay. Now from this I can write as a2 is equal to minus a0. So I expressed a2 in terms of a0. Okay. Next we'll see x power 1 powers. See, if I multiply 1 here, if I multiply 1 here, 6a3x. So I'll write 6a3. And anywhere else possible, x square multiplication with this, I'll get directly x square, so I cannot get x over to this, x into a1, so this I'll get, alright, minus 2a1, anything, no, it will increase. Okay, here 2 into a1x I can write plus 2a1. See, now this side it is 0, so here again I'll get a3 as 0. Okay, next we'll see x cube power, x square powers. Okay, so 1 into x square, where it is this one, 12a power 4, x square into x power 0 I'll get, so this, which is 2a2, so minus 2a2, next x into x, then I'll get x square, no, so there is another x here, so I'll write minus 2a2, and here 2 into 2, 4, no. Okay, next here x square coefficient 2a2 plus 2a2, so this got cancelled. So now I'll write 12a power 4 is equal to 4a2, so a4 is a2 by 3. What is my a2? Minus a0, so it is minus a0 by 3. So I express finally a power 4 also in terms of a0. I told you we should express in terms of a0 or a1, remaining everything. Okay, so I got in terms of a0 here. Now I need a1, right? a1 is a1 only. Okay, now this where we will substitute means in y. See, in this y we'll substitute. Okay, now I'll write a0 and a1 will be same, but a2 from the a2 we'll write minus a0. What is a3? 0. What is a4? Minus a0 by 3. a4 into x power 4, so on. So next, finally last step, I'll take a0. What will be left in my answer? Only a0 and a1 will be left, right? So I'll take a0 and a1. a0, where is a0 terms? Here 1 is there. Here minus x square is 1 minus x square. And here minus x power 4 by 3. Okay, so on. And a1 terms, I can take x. Next, where I'll get a1 again. If you want, you can leave like this. Okay, because if you want to find some more terms, if you have time, you can do it, no problem. How will you find? So you have to find x cube powers. Okay, if you find x cube powers, that means here you have to find this also, next term also. Then you'll get here x cube will be there. No, from here a power 4 is there. Next you will get a power 5. So like that you'll get a power 5. If you have time in exam, you can do, or else you can leave here also. Just you have to write finally where a0 and a1 are arbitrary constants. Okay, that's what you have to write. So just we need to show that we expressed y in terms of a0 and a1. That is what we have to prove. I am also left there only. That's why I am also leaving. So now if you want, we will find more terms. Okay, find power series of this question. Now we will do. So here first it's given that ordinary point, it's not given in question, but you can clearly see the coefficient is 1. So here p0 of x is 1 and at x is 0, it is definitely not going to change, right? 1 will be 1 only. So it can never be 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 is ordinary point. Okay. Next, we'll consider, because it is satisfied, we'll consider the next step, that y is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus a power 4x power 4 plus a power 5x power 5 plus so on. Why I'm writing more? Because I need to find more in the brackets. We have saw no before like that. So y dash will be 0, here a1, here 2a2, here 3a3 x square, here 4 a power 4 x cube, 5 a power 5 x power 4. If you want 6 a power 6 x power 5. Okay. Y double dash will be 0, 0, 2. So this is 2a to x. So here you will get 2a2. Here 3 to 6 a3 x. This will be 12 a power 4 x square. Next 20 a power 5 x cube. Next 30 a power 6 x power 4. Okay. Next what we should do? We should substitute this in our question. So what's question? Y double dash means this whole thing. I'll write 2a2 plus. Okay, substituted y double dash plus 4y. Now what we have to do? Find powers. So firstly, x power 0 powers. So x power 0 means this I'll get 2a2 and from here I'll get 4a0 is equal to 0. I have to put here is equal to 0 equation. No? This equation. We are substituting in this equation. Okay. So from here what I can write? a2 will be my minus 2a0. Okay. Next we'll do x power 1 power. How will I get? 6a3 and here 4a1. So a3 will be minus 2 by 3 a1. So see, I told you we have to express in terms of a0 or a1. So here we got a1, here we got a0. Next we'll see x square powers. So x square powers means 12a power 4 and here 4a2. So from here I'll get a power 4 common. So I'll get 3a power 4 minus a2 is equal to minus a2. What is my a2 value? Minus 2a0. So I'll write it as minus and minus become plus, so 2a0. So a power 4 will be a0 2 by 3 a0 like that. Okay, everything we should convert to a0 or a1. So I'm not leaving here, I'm further converting. Next we will find x cube powers. So that will be 20a power 5 and a3 4a3 is equal to 0. So from here I'll take 4 out. So I'll write 5a power 5 is equal to minus a3. But what is my a3? Minus 2 by. So this will be 2 by 3 a1. Okay. Next. So a power 5 will be 2 by 15 a1. X power 4 powers 30 a power 6 and 4a4. So I'll get a power 6 is equal to minus 4 by 30 a power 4. What is a power 4? Minus 2 by 3 a0. So if I calculate, I'll get minus 4 by 45 a0. See, I converted everything to a0 or a1. Now what we should do, we should put these values in this y is equal to this there, now this equation. Here we'll substitute. Okay, so I'm directly writing here. So to substitute, I'll get y is equal to a0 plus a1x plus minus 2a0 x square minus 2 by 3 a1 x cube plus 2 by 3 a0 x power 4 plus 2 by 3 a1 x power 5 minus 4 by 45 a0 x power 6 like this. Okay, so on. So now I'll find last step of the sum. I'll take a0 and a1 common. So if I take a0 common, which terms I'll get? 1 here minus 2x square, next here plus 2 by 3 x power 4, so on. I'll take a1 common, so I'll get here x, another a1 is here minus 2 by 3 x cube, next a1 is there here plus 2 by 3 x power 5, so on. So now you understood we got how many? 1 2 3 1 2 3. We got this many because we took many powers. So if we take many powers, we'll get a power 5 and a power 6 also. So we'll get extra terms. If you want, you can take, else it's not needed. If in question sometimes they mention express up to 2 terms, 3 terms like that. If they told up till 3 terms, then you have this Legender's differential equation. So what you have to remember here is Rodrigues formula, which is this. P naught of x is 1 by 2 power n factorial derivative of x square minus 1 with derivative at the rate n times. Okay, and here n is also there for the in power. So you should remember n and this formula. Okay, so if we put n is equal to 0 1 2 3, that will be only our 7 mark. So they will ask for p naught here, p naught of x, p1 of x, p2 of x, p3 of x, that will be 7 mark. Okay, so if I put n is equal to 0, so I'll get like this. So 2 power 0 is 1, 0 factorial is 1. So derivative of 0, okay, x square minus 1 whole power 0 is 1. So derivative of constant is, here actually derivative is only absent, power 0, no. So we are not doing any derivation. So simply x square minus 1 whole power 0 is 1. So answer is 1. If I put n is equal to 1, then I'll have 1 by 2, and here x square minus 1 whole power 1. So I have to do one time differentiation of this, which is 2x. So 2 get cancelled, I have x. Next we will find for n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Okay, we will do. So at n is equal to 2, what is the formula? P2 of x will be 1 by 2 square, 2 factorial, d square by dx square, x square minus 1 whole square. So now, so how will we solve this? 2 square is 4 into 2, so 1 by 8. So I'll write d by dx and again d by dx of this. So this will be, what is derivative of this? 2 into x square minus 1. Inner derivative is 2x. I don't want to apply UV, so I'll do like this. First only I'll multiply. 2 common outside, take 4. So x square minus 1 into x is there. So I'll multiply x cube minus x I'll get. Now it is easy to differentiate. This will be 1 by 2. So x cube derivative is 3x square. This derivative is 1. So this is your answer. P2 of x is 1 by 2 3x square minus 1. Similarly, we'll find P3 of x also. This is only our 7 marks. We have to do all this. 1 by 2 cube 3 factorial, d cube by dx cube, x square minus 1 whole cube, right? So how will we solve this? 2 cube is 8, 3 factorial is 3 to 6. So it is 64. Next. Sorry, that is 48. So now I'll do d square by dx square. So d by dx, directly I'll write first derivation of this is 3 into x square minus 1. Inner derivative will be 2x, right? This is the x square. Okay. Now I'll see outside I'm doing rough work. What is x square minus 1 whole square? X power 4 plus 1 minus 2x square, right? So now I'll multiply this with x. 3 into 2, 6 I'll take common outside. So what will be this? X power 5 plus x minus 2x cube. Okay. Now so I'll write derivative of x power 5 minus 2x cube plus x. Okay, I wrote here multiplied. I don't want to apply UV and make it big, that's why. So 6 by 48 means 1 by 8. And now what is derivative of this? X power 5, 5x power 4, 6x square plus 1. Next derivative will be 20x cube minus 12x. That's it. So if I take out common 4, this will be, this is your final P3 of x. Another model they can ask in this question is something like this. So they'll give you one function and they'll tell express this in terms of Legendre polynomial. That means you have to change x cube, x square and x everything to P0, P1 like this. So answer would look like this. Answer will look like this. How will we do? So if it is for 7 marks, whatever we did before calculation, writing formula and substituting n value, we should do everything. Okay. If it's for 4 marks, we will just write directly P0 1, P1 is 1. Okay. P2 is this, P3 is this. If you remember, you'll write. Next from here I can see x square, here I can see x cube. So I'll write my x square, I'll send 2 here, I'll do by 3. So I got x square value. From here I'll get x cube value. So now what I'll do, I'll substitute x square, x cube values in here. So in place of x cube, I kept this. Minus 5 into x square is this, minus 5 into this. X is nothing but P1 of x. And 2 into, consider it as 1. Okay. What is that? P0 of x. So if I just solve this, I'll get my answer. That's it. So the question is, express this in terms of Legender's polynomial. Okay, this is some lengthy. Let's see. Firstly, because x power 4 is there, that means I have to find P4 of x. So P0 of x is 1. P1 of x is x. P2 of x is 1 by 2. 3x square minus 1. P3 of x will be 1 by 2, 5x cube minus 3x. If it's for 7 marks, you will do everything from starting, okay? You will do with formulas. If it's for 4 marks, directly. So P4 of x we have to find because we don't know, we have not found it until now. So it is 1 by 2 power 4 into 4 factorial. D power 4, dx power 4, x square minus 1 power 4. So you have to find this thing, very big. Okay, so firstly, so 2 power 4 is 16. So 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2. Next, I'll write d cube by dx cube. I'll find one derivative inside directly. So one derivative of this will be 4 into x square minus 1 whole cube. Inner derivative will be 2x. Okay, so I'll bring this 4 to 8 outside. 8 I'll bring outside and it will get cancelled, so I'll have down 2. 2 into 4 into 3 into 2. And we will do this rough work. X square minus 1 whole. So it is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So this will be x power 6 with x. So I'll get x power 7 minus x plus 3 x power 5 minus 3 x cube. Sorry, this is minus b cube. And here this will be minus because minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay. So I'll get here minus and this will be plus. So let's write it here. D cube by dx cube. Constants already we kept outside. So x square minus 1 into x is this thing. X power 7 minus x minus 3x power 5 plus 3x cube. Now we'll find derivative. So this is 2 fourths 8. 8 3s are 24. Okay, I'll write it as 16 into 3. 2 rows 4 into 5. Okay. Now we'll find d square by dx square. I'll find one derivative, so I'm writing square here. So one derivative of this 7x power 6 minus 1 minus 15x power 4 plus 9x square. Okay. Now 1 by 16 into 3. Another derivative we'll find d by dx. So we'll find one more derivative. 42x power 5. This is 0. Here minus 60x cube. And here will be 18x. Okay. Now if I'll take x3 common here. It's common. So 6 by 16 into 3. 6 sevens are 42, no? 6 tens are 6 threes are. So now finally last derivative. 2 by 16, 1 by 8. So 7 5s are 35 x power 4 minus 30 x square plus 3. So now the answer is 35 by 8 x power 4 minus 30 by 8 x square plus 3 by 8. Now this is my P4 of x. So from here I have to write x power 4, no? So I'll send everything that side. P4 of x minus 3 by 8 plus 30 by 8 x square is equal to x power 4. So here into 35 by 8, here it will be 8 by 35. Okay, which I can write 8 by 35 P4 of x minus 8 get cancelled minus 3 by 35 and again 30 by 35 means 6 by 7 5 table 6 by 7 x square 8 got cancelled. Okay, this is my x power 4. Substitute my values in question. X power 4 plus 2x cube minus 6x square plus 5x minus 3. What is my x power 4? 8 by 35 P4 of x minus 3 by 35 into 1 means P naught of x plus 6 by 7 x square is there. So x square, x cube, what are the? So from here I can write x square and x cube values. So x square will be 2 into P2 of x plus 1 by 3. X cube will be, we already saw in before question also, if I solve this, it will be 3P1 of x plus 2P3 of x by 5. See here directly I wrote x is p1 of x, no? So here 3x, I wrote 3 p1 of x, okay? And 1 we can write anywhere constant, we can write in terms of p0 of x. Now, so 6 by 7 into x square, no? So I can write this directly because I want only Legender's polynomials, nothing else. Next, this is done. So we expressed x power 4. Next, what is there? This 2x cube. So x cube, where is my x cube? This. So I'll write 3 by 5 p1 of x plus 2 by 5 p3 of x. Okay. So this is also done. Next, minus 6x square. Minus 6. What is my x square? This. So let me write 2p2 of x plus 1 by 3. Okay. Finally, we have 5x minus, what is 5x means? 5p1 of x plus 5p1 of x and minus 3 means minus 3 p0 of x. So everything we expressed in terms of Legender's polynomials. Finally, we just need to solve this. That's it. So 8 by 35 p4 of x. Here 2 into 2. 4 by 5 p3 of x. p2 of x, it will be 4 by 7 and here minus 4. That means minus 24 by 7 p2 of x. Next p1 of x, this 6 by 5 and this 6 by 5 plus 5. So that will be 31 by 5 p1 of x. And finally p0 minus 3 by 35 and here plus 1. So it will be 2 by 7. So see, minus 3 by 35 plus 2 by 7. Here 1 is 0. 2 by 7. And where else constants are there? Here minus 2. And here minus 2 minus 5. Which is minus 24 by 5 p0 of x. So this is your correct answer. And if it is easy, they can ask it reverse. So they will give you something like this and they'll tell you to express this as a polynomial. Very easy, no? You know the formulas. So in place of p3 of x, you will put this. In place of p2 of x, you will put this, like that. So substitute and you'll easily get it into polynomial. This is reverse. This is very easy. 7 marks question will be like this. Using Rodrigues formula, find p0, p1, p2, p3 and hence express this. Okay, first you will find p0, p1, p2, p3, everything. Then we did know before, to expressing, we'll write everything in the terms just before we did like that. So for 7 marks, we have to completely write Rodrigues formula, substitute n values, then find that. You should not write like this for 7 marks. You should write Rodrigues formula and substitute, then you substitute in the question. Okay, so for 7 marks, your answer should be very lengthy. No shortcuts.